This week, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem announced that she was sending 50 of South Dakota's National Guard troops to help guard the southern border of the United States. 50 of her troops going down there, taxpayers be damned, because we got somebody footing our bills for us. And that somebody happens to be a Republican megadonor by the name of Willis Johnson. Willis and his wife Reba, through their foundation, made a large donation to the state of South Dakota, and that is what they're using primarily. I don't know if it covers the full expense or only partial expenses, but it's thanks to that money that taxpayers don't have to foot the entire bill of sending their National Guard troops down to Texas to secure our southern border. Now, the Trump-loving governor over here in Florida, Ron DeSantis, also sent 50 of our law enforcement officers over to Texas to help shore things up at the border. And what do Noem and DeSantis have in common? Well, they're both two names being floated as potential 2024 Republican nominees for president. This is one big political stunt by politicians who can't actually talk about issues, so they're buying into these little fake controversies, fake crises, saying, well, we're going to send our people down to the border. But what happened in South Dakota is even more disgusting than what happened over here in Florida, because again, you have a Republican megadonor who funded this. And here's what Mr. Johnson had to say. Just because she's up in South Dakota doesn't mean it doesn't affect the whole United States. We are one people and we should protect our country. Protect them from what, Mr. Republican megadonor? Are you actually in danger? Anything, anybody, part of your livelihood in danger? You wealthy SOB? I want to know an answer to that, by the way. I genuinely want an answer to that. Or is it just that you want to flex your muscle and be like, look what I just bought. I just bought the South Dakota governor off, and now she's sending 50 troops down there to the southern border to help bolster her chances of winning the Republican nomination in 2024. That's what this is, folks. That's the payoff. That's the reward for Kristi Noem. Now, here's the thing. We also have large section of this country over this past week that were stuck in what scientists call a heat dome. Triple-digit temperatures in areas of the country that don't ever see triple-digit temperatures. We do have a very real crisis here in the United States this week, but it was a climate crisis, not a border crisis. The Republican Party for months, basically ever since Joe Biden got sworn in, has been trying to make the southern border the focal point for Republicans. That's their big talking point, that and of course critical race theory. And they want you to think that we've got these migrant hordes pouring across the border every day. Your life is not safe. Your job is not safe. These people are coming over. It's horrible. But it's actually not really materializing. We're not seeing any difference in the total numbers than we had over the last few years. It's all political theater. It's all political stunts. And every single Republican who's doing this, Ted Cruz, Kristi Noem, and Ron DeSantis, all three of them think they're going to be the next president of the United States. And that tells you everything you need to know about what's really happening on our southern border. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.